G'day Pickleball family. First thing to know, as shared on usapickleball.org, USA Pickleball launches official charitable arm, USA Pickleball Serves. USA Pickleball, the national governing body for the sport, today announced the launch of the organisation's official charitable arm, USA Pickleball Serves. The announcement leads into National Pickleball Month in April. The mission of USA Pickleball Serves is to make a positive national impact through the sport of pickleball by supporting community initiatives like court enhancements, educational youth programming, and inclusive play. It's our pleasure to launch the charitable branch of USA Pickleball, USA Pickleball Serves. This is an opportunity to serve communities around the country on and off the court, said Mike Neely, USA Pickleball CEO. USA Pickleball Serves is the platform for the pickleball community to rally together and implement change through promoting, teaching, and growing the sport. In conjunction with the announcement and beginning of National Pickleball Month in April, USA Pickleball will host an introductory pickleball clinic at Arizona Athletic Grounds for over 120 local students. The clinic will be held on April 2, the day before the USA Pickleball Golden Ticket Tournament in Mesa, Arizona, followed by several exhibition matches with professional players. Through USA Pickleball Serves, there are countless opportunities to be a game that gives back, said Brenda Puga, USA Pickleball Director of Community Relations. Pickleball is for everyone, and this initiative allows us to promote the sport of pickleball and connect with communities by hosting clinics, enhancing courts, and more, all while having fun. For more information on USA Pickleball Serves and how you can get involved in USA Pickleball's charitable efforts, please visit their website at usapickleball.org. Thanks ever so much for making it this far into the update. Please be sure to ding that like button and comment, rate, and subscribe on the platform you're watching or listening to it on, so this and future episodes can be found by and shared with other fellow pickleballers. Second thing to know, as shared on pickleball.com by author Jim Kloss, a look ahead to PPA North Carolina. Next up on the PPA Tour is the North Carolina Cup. The tournament begins this week and will use a progressive draw. As usual, let's look at each pro event and see the new pairings, the interesting matches, the possible upsets, and make a few predictions. One, women's singles. Annalee Waters, ALW, is back after a one-tournament break, and she is a heavy favourite. She has a pretty easy draw. If there is one favourite I had to bet the house on, ALW in singles would be that favourite. Catherine Parento, CP, is seeded 2 and also has a reasonable draw. Expect her to make at least the semi-finals. Facing CP in the semis is likely to be the winner of a round of 16 battle between Salome Davidze and Caitlin Christian. Davidze continues to play top singles, while Christian is one of the most improved players on tour. Either is a threat to make the medal stand, but only one can get past the round of 16. Expect ALW to face Leah Jansen in the other semi-final. 2 men's singles. Like Jason in the Friday the 13th movies, for Ben Johns, we have to say he's back. He started slow in 2024, but his singles game is gaining steam with each tournament. 1 month ago, we wondered when he would win a singles title. Now we wonder when he might lose one. Ben has a pretty easy draw. Very few of the really good singles specialists are in this event, so he may just well roll through it. Federico Staksrud is seeded 2, but is on the tougher side of the draw. An interesting part of the bracket focus on number 4 seed Connor Garnett. Connor always seems to play Jack Sock in singles, and they may match up once again in the quarters. But for Sock to get there, he first has to deal with Jaume Martinez Vic, or JMV. JMV and Sock will likely play in the round of 16, a battle worthy of a gold medal match. If JMV or Sock make the final, they will have earned it. The more likely scenario is that Garnett, Sock, JMV wear each other out, letting us see another Johns versus Staksrud final. 3 women's doubles. The 1 seed is ALW CP, and the 2 seed is Anna Bright, Rachel Rohrbacher. Easy to imagine that these 4 will see each other in what would be another epic final. Bright Rohrbacher have a fairly easy road, but the path to the final for ALW CP is a little tougher. They likely have to face Etta Wright, Megan Dizon in the semis. Wright Dizon are capable of beating anyone. Interestingly, Lucy Kovalova and Kelly Smith are both in the event, but not playing with each other. I had predicted earlier this year that this long-time partnership would break up. Is North Carolina the sign my prediction has come true, or is it a one-off blip? Lucy is playing with Jackie Kawamoto, while Callie is playing with Leah Jansen. For even more intrigue, those two pairs are scheduled to meet in the quarters, barring an earlier upset. Both have picked partners who more closely mirror their own game. Lucy, a defensive player, has chosen the defensive-minded Jackie Kawamoto, while Callie, a more offensive player, has picked the offensive-minded Leah Jansen. Lucy playing with Jackie will put a defensive player on the left side. While Jackie plays left side with her sister, it is not her better side. On the other team, will normally left-sided Callie move to the right when playing with Leah. Women's doubles has moved much more towards an offensive style. Look no further than how Bright and Rohrbacher have employed a supercharged offensive style to challenge to be the number one team. Will the Callie-Leah emphasis on offense overcome the defense of Jackie and Lucy? If that match happens, it will be one of the highlights of the tournament, a real study in contrasting styles. For men's doubles, the top seed is, of course, Ben and Colin Johns. Can they return to form after a relatively poor performance the last time out? Second seed goes to Matt Wright and James Ignatowicz. James returns after missing a couple of events with a shoulder injury. The Johns brothers have a fairly tough draw. Thomas Wilson, Christian Olsson look to be waiting for them in the quarters, a tough matchup. We also have quite a few interesting partnerships with lower seeds. Augie Gert and JMV team up as a 14 seed that is capable of beating anyone. They will likely face the number 2 seed in the round of 16. Tyler Leung and Julian Arnold team up as an 8 seed. That is a good natural pairing where both players can play their preferred side. Look for them to make the semis in a small upset. A couple of very solid teams that up to now have been APP-oriented are entered in this event. Seeded 22 are brothers Hunters and Yates Johnson. Seeded 27 are Anderson Scarpa and Greg Dow. Each have reasonable draws to potentially make the round of 16 or even the quarters. We will have to see how they do against top competition. 5, mixed doubles. The mixed event starts with number 1 seed Ben Johns, ALW. They have a fairly reasonable draw until the semis. Second seed is Anna Bright, James Ignatowicz. Third seed is the hot pair of Thomas Wilson and Vivian David. Wilson and David got a tough draw with a potential quarterfinal against number 10 seed Federico Staksrud and Rachel Rohrbacher. If Fed and Rachel stick with each other, I expect that pair to have a breakthrough tournament very soon and rise to challenge the very top teams in mixed. One very interesting segment of the bracket has McGuffin Dizon playing Bar Pisnik in the round of 16, along with Sock CP playing Callie Smith, Jay de Villiers also in the round of 16. The winners of those two expected matches would play each other in the quarters. That's a tough draw. Expect the unexpected with these round of 16 matches as the competition is all medal worthy. North Carolina is Jack Sock's backyard tournament. Will that give him the extra motivation to break out and medal in one or more events? Beyond Jack, there are lots of new interesting partnerships. As always, the PPA will offer the best playing against the best. If you're near North Carolina, get a ticket and go to the event. Third thing to know, as shared on prnewswire.com, largest pickleball complex in the Mid-Atlantic opening in Robbinsville, New Jersey. A new pickleball court and arena is set to break ground this spring at the former Robbinsville Fieldhouse in Robbinsville, New Jersey. The new Robbinsville Pickle House is set to revolutionise the pickleball scene in New Jersey with over 20 state-of-the-art courts, making it the largest pickleball facility in the Northeast. Collaborating with USA Pickleball, the Robbinsville Pickle House promises an unparalleled experience for players and spectators alike. Key features of the Pickle House include a 60,000 square foot facility with over 20 indoor commercial pickleball courts designed for optimal gameplay through our collaboration with USA Pickleball, in-house restaurant and bar cafe, state-of-the-art lighting for optimal gameplay, year-round temperature control with air conditioning, radiant heat and heated courts. USA Pickleball is excited to collaborate with the leadership team of the Robbinsville Pickle House to deliver a facility of this scale in one of the largest markets of the United States, stated Carl Schmitz, USA Pickleball Managing Director of Facilities Development Equipment Standards. As we continue to see an explosion in demand for pickleball courts and facilities across the country, it's great to see the Robbinsville project come to life and provide local communities with a phenomenal place to play. The Pickle House, a brainchild of Christopher Vernon, founder of Mercer Management, is set to bring the thrill of America's fastest growing sport right to the heart of New Jersey. The Pickle House is all about fostering a community of players, From league tournaments to classes and private court rentals, the Pickle House will offer opportunities for players to hone their skills and connect with fellow enthusiasts. We're thrilled to unveil the Pickle House later this year, a culmination of our dedication to providing top-tier facilities for athletes of all backgrounds, said Christopher Vernon, owner of Robbinsville Pickle House. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, the Pickle House welcomes you to experience pickleball like never before. In addition to its world-class facilities, the Pickle House is committed to enhancing the overall experience for players. The Robbinsville Hampton Inn and Suites are attached to the complex with partner hotels, Homewood Suites by Hilton and Hilton Garden Inn just down the road for convenient accommodation. We are thrilled to help accommodate one of the fastest growing sports in America, if not the world, Robbinsville Township Mayor Dave Freed said. This iconic field house has been the source of so many wonderful memories over the years. And thanks to the vision of Chris Vernon and his Mercer management team, you can be sure more lasting memories are in store. Whether it's first-class hotels, wedding facilities, athletic venues, or car washes, every project Chris puts out to the masses is always meticulously planned and of the highest quality. So we couldn't be prouder to play a small part in ushering in this new era of pickleball with Mercer management. Paddles up.